Hey Stampers, Gainer again. I'm so sorry I didn't put a video on last night. I was so poorly, so do forgive me. I'm going to do some heat embossing tonight. I haven't done that for a while. I did one card. It's lovely, but I think I shouldn't have done silver on a grey background. But it's really pretty. And I've used this border and a flower. And this is from the background bits, which is a hostess gift. Absolutely love this. So I've used this border and I've used this beautiful flower. And with one of the card kits that I did last week, remember? I got a stamp set which came in with the card kit and I love it. And it's from Oh Happy Day. And I've used I Just Love You. And this is what I come up with. But I do love it, but because it's on grey, I think it's a bit too much. So I'm changing my cardstock and I'm using Pool Party. So I'm going to pop that to one side of my stamp. And I'm going to tell you the pieces you need. This is our standard card. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, well, it's on the inside. This is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/8. You're going to need a piece of silver foil card, which is cut at 5 3/8 by 4. Our layering card then over the top is 5 1/4 by 3 7/8. So you've just got this lovely silver border all around. Then you're going to need another piece which is 4 inches by 1 5/8, and another piece of card which is 1 1/2 by 4. The two are going to be the same length because we're going to attach them and then we're going to use the banner punch to cut out our lovely banner here because I'm crap with scissors. So absolutely stunning. I'm not going to attach these two pieces yet. These are what I'm going to use on with the Versamark on my stamps, but I'm going to attach the silver now. Give it a chance to dry because I'm using my Tombow. So, oh, I felt so ill last night, people. Oh, but I took my vitamins this morning. I started back on my echinacea, which I was on for a long time and I never got ill. So I've started taking them again today. And I feel a little bit better, but I've still got some aches and pains, as per usual. But I'm going to attach this. I've used the Tombow because it gives me a little wiggle space, and I'm crap at lining things up. So, and yeah, I mean a little bit of wiggle space. And then I just get my bone folder and gently, just gently, go over the top. As I want to spread that glue around underneath and make sure my card is stuck properly. Oh, you haven't. My customers, I want you to be aware that that thing is running from the 1st of July now to the 31st of July. If you spend £45, you're going to have a voucher back for £4.50 to spend in August. So I've already earned 4. So that tells you a lot about me, doesn't it? Right, I'm fetching in my scrap just so I can catch my embossing powder. And I've got my little embossing buddy. Don't have to do that, but I'm going to go over. You're supposed to stop the powder from sticking anywhere else apart from where your Versamark is. So I'm going to do that on both. There we are, lovely. Perfect. Right, in comes my border punch. I absolutely adore this stamp set. We've done quite a few with this and I really, really love it. So in comes my Versamark. And I did get a bit wonky on the other one. If you notice, one of them sticks out a little bit, but goes in and up there. So I'm going to try my best and keep it as straight as possible. So I'm going to douse that. And I'm just doing it right on the very edge as I can. It's a good size stamp and it fits top to bottom on here. Absolutely adorable. And it goes out a bit there for some reason. I don't know why. But don't worry, we'll plod along as we are and it will still look beautiful. And I've managed, because I used to do my heat embossing over there because I didn't have a plug close by, but I finally got one. Oh, yes. Right, so I'm going to get my embossing powder on quickly before this dries, and then we can stamp and emboss the other one as well. I don't know why I'm stingy with it, because it only goes back in the pot anyway, so. Isn't that beautiful? It looks gorgeous before you've even flipping heat embossed it, but it looks even 10 times better when you have. That beautiful. Getting a little bit, you can take them off. I pop that to one side. Just going to scoop this back up for a sec. Oh, come on. See, I always get it on the other piece. Right, and now I'm going to fetch this in. Oh, dusty little bugger it is. So while we're here, I'm just going to go over it again. And I want to stamp my lovely little flower. Absolutely gorgeous. This is from the same stamp set. The same stamp set. And I want to try and keep it straight as possible. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm stamping the I Just, which is separate because it goes with all the other little sayings. But I don't want to come down too low because we're doing our banner at the bottom. Perfect. So let me just close that a second. I'm going to lift that up now. Oh, look, see? I must have caught it on the... I'm going to turn over. I don't want to mess it around, and I'm going to clear off my stamp set. I don't want none of them bits around the outside. So I need to gently tap this on my Versamark. Look how clean my Versamark is, can you tell? I don't use it very often. Oh, I don't think my flowers, oh my God. I don't think I got my flower in. I can't go over it again now. Let me just check. No, look at it, it's pale there. I'm not having it. I'm going to cut another piece. Do bear with me because I want this to be perfect. So 2 seconds. I'm going to find my cardstock now. Wrong colour. Oh. Hey, let's see if we can just get one of these up quick. And this is 4. Oh, it is 4 by 1.5. Right, I'm going to keep that there in case. I'd sooner be perfect at it when I'm heat embossing than when I'm not. Because we can rectify, you can't rectify with embossing powder once it's stuck. So I'm going to fetch my little flower back in. I do want to do this properly. Check my edge. There my husband on the big game with his friend. He's a noisy beggar. Right, let me try now. For some reason, it's not catching on that flower. On that side. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, yeah, we are. There we are. It has done it. Yay. Right, so for now my little stamp. I'm just going to bob that about there. I just. Ah, perfect. I've got no overspill on this one. Yay. Right, let's get this little pop thing. Oh, crap out of this I am. It's like rocking dust, this stuff. So let me get the lid on before I tip it up. Let me clear this off. Oh. So we can start with a fresh sheet now. There we are. There's my, oh my god, that's going to turn out beautiful. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I've got to fetch it back in. I've got to fetch my paper back in. I haven't done my I love you at the bottom. Am I stupid or what? This is the I love, it just says, because I saw I just, and this says, love you. I'm going to pop this right down here at the bottom. I knew there was something missing. Let's quickly get this on. Oh my god, that's going to look lush. I can see it already. Right, there's the mark. Cover it up. Powder away. Get rid of this piece of paper for now. Otherwise my... Oh, look at it. Oh, I hate sand, see. Can't go on the beach. It drives me up the walls. It gets sand in my toes. Anywhere. It drives me nutty. So anything bitty like this drives me insane. So, you're lucky. Now, right, I'm going to catch in my heat gun. My little pink one. And we're going to get this started now. And I always warp the back first. Because your card's going to warp. The card's going to warp, so you may as well just warp it from behind. And it's warm in my card at the same time. So now... There it goes. Look, let me just lift it up. That's warm. A little bit there, not taking. Look how quick that changed then. Did you see that? Look at it's warped my underneath paper now. Oh my god, look how beautiful that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what that mark is there. Oh, never mind. Let's get rid of this bumpy piece of paper as well. I to use that for scrap anyway. So even my underneath, look at this, warped everything. Right, let's fetch this back in. And another piece of silver. Get these out the way. Loving this colour combo as well, isn't that lovely? So now I'm going to attach. Make sure it's dry. It does dry pretty quick. So let's get this on. You need this now to be exactly the same up the top, but with the little fraction of a border either side. So this definitely needs wiggle space. Don't worry about the bottom, I'm saying, because we're going to chop that off with our banner punch. We've got our lovely little border. See that? How cute that is. Now we're going to attach this. I love this heat embossing, but I don't do it very often, like I'm saying, because the powder really gets on my nose, up my nose. Or should I say, gets on my nerves, not up my nose. I'm a total sod tonight. So, look, I'm going to wipe my silver clean. I think my ring has scratched it a little bit, but thankfully it's getting hidden. Wiggle space. And it doesn't take long to dry on here at all. And I'm not going to use my bone folder this time, because I don't want to scrape that pattern off at all. So I'm just going to gently use a piece and I'm going to press it down. Isn't that lovely? I don't know what that mark is there. I have no idea. So we're going to cover that some way. This is going to go on here now. Perfectly level at the top. But we're going to cut our little... I'm going to fetch my triple banner punch in. And I always turn it over so I know where to cut. I'm going to slide this in. You have to be careful because it is slightly thicker because there's 2 layers. And I'm going to pull it down so it's perfectly level either side. And I've got more or less the same gap there and there. So see what I mean? Hopefully I've got the same gap. So I'm going to press now. Oh, that's lovely. Let me just check that against there now. We're going to go pop that up there. Perfect gap. Perfect gap. Isn't that absolutely adorable? I wondered if you could add a bit. I haven't got no lacing pool party. I've just, or ribbon or anything. I think that's wonderful. Isn't that beautiful? Now we're going to attach that. Oh my God. I contemplated on the first card to do it on dimensionals, but no, it just wouldn't look right. I'm going to get in this corner. And I've been storing this upside down, and it's marvellous because the ink is always at the end. Thanks to a lovely tip from one of my beautiful subscribers again. Right, let's get this. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 and a bit. So if I pull that down half and half, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So put some move now. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Can't move it now anyway. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh my god. I'm loving it. And I added a little bit of bling to this one as well, where I'd made a boo-boo. So I'm going to fetch these back in. There it is, hiding my piercing tool. I'm going to add one here. Hide that one. And then I'm just going to strategically lace a couple more. And that's it. Oh, that was quite quick really, wasn't it? Oh my god. I have reached my CSVs to get to Silver Elite. I just need one more lady to join my team and one to be at Silver. And I can then become Silver Elite. I've reached my CSVs, like I'm saying. Oh, please, somebody come and join my team. I so want to get up to Silver Elite. So there's my card. A thumbs up and a share if you liked it. I think this would make a perfect wedding card, probably, with a different sentiment. But then this could be a card from a bride to a groom saying, I just love you. You could always pop some Whisper White cardstock inside. Obviously that's not big enough but to write on. But I think with these paler cardstocks, they're pale enough to actually not need it. But how gorgeous is that? I'm going to add one more rhinestone. I can see where I want it as well. I'm just going to pop that right in the centre of that flower. Oh my god. How beautiful. We're doing it to that one. We're doing it to this one as well. Oh my god. I love them. I love them both. So if you enjoyed it, a thumbs up, a share and a subscribe would be amazing. Leave me a comment if you liked it. If there's any cards you want me to make or any type of technique you want me to do, and if I know how to do it, I'll do it. Oh, I did make this earlier. I might do a video over the weekend. It's done with the envelope punch board, but it's wide. Let me open it and show you quickly. Let me put them to one side so you can still see them. I think I saw Jan B do something very similar, but she used designer series paper. But somebody asked me to do a little box to hold note cards. I haven't decorated my note cards yet, but this will hold at least 4, but I've only got 3 left. You will probably get 4 note cards and 4 envelopes in there perfectly. And then when you tie this up, and I haven't decorated the outside yet, I haven't done a lot to this, I just made it. I measured my envelopes slightly a little bit bigger than my envelopes and cardstock. I don't want a tight fit, but I love the way this closes. And the way you can, and there's plenty of space in there to get another, maybe 2 in there even. But I want to, I've got some designer series paper coming, fingers crossed, this week. Isn't that beautiful? You could put some designer series paper on the front of here, maybe do a nice little flap for there, put a little gift tag on. But I might make this over the weekend as well. Look, tiniest little, but you can make this as wide as you want for as much storage as you want. And I just use my little envelope punch board for this. Isn't it sweet? Or you could leave it plain and put a lovely mailing address on there and just post it out to someone once you've decorated your cards inside. Good idea, isn't it? Isn't it cute? I wouldn't send it like that because people could see in, but as long as you were hand giving it to somebody, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I wonder if you could modify one of these to put a wedding certificate in or a birth certificate or something. You know, that would be nice for a child's christening present or something. Oh, that'd be lush. Isn't that sweet? So that I'm going to try and do over the weekend. There's my 2 cards. Thanks for listening to me gibber on, as I always do. But thanks for watching. I'm feeling loads better, by the way, and I will see you tomorrow night when I do another video. Good night. See you then. Bye.